Alright guys, so I got some mix-ups I have come up with off of Sceptile's little, I call it the pimp slap. I'm not exactly sure what the actual name is, but it's a standing X. So I really like this standing X because it reminds me of Dudley's hard kick, and I'm a Dudley player. And it reminds me of that because it's a good normal, it's not punishable on block for the most part. It reaches pretty far. If you see right there is about the max range you want to use it at. But more importantly, it cancels into things. So in this game, not only before I talk about the cancels, let's talk about the fact that it can charge real quick. So you can just hold the button, and as you notice, he does that. Now, you do get a crumple afterwards, and you can get a combo. However, unfortunately, when I was doing testing, charging it does not give you any special properties. You still get hit out of it. Like if we have Lucario block, we'll notice that this does not armor break, which I was hoping it would. See, he still just sits there and blocks. If we put him on a normal attack, this does not absorb attacks either. Well, he's doing a weird move that is making it hard. There, you see, it's not absorbing. I'm still getting hit. So really, the usefulness, in my opinion, of charging it is not all that great, aside from just fucking up your opponent's timing and kind of messing with their head. But whether you do the normal one or the charging one, they both can be canceled. There's two ways you can cancel. You can cancel up the actual startup, like so. Even the charge one, if you're fast enough, you can cancel the startup. So when they see you charging, and they start to block, you can dash in and throw. Okay, but both of them can be canceled, as I said, on startup or after the slap part into dashes and into specials. So forward dash, back dash, and into his specials, including his special jump, which is most of what we're going to be talking about today, is that little jump. You can, less useful but just interesting, you can cancel it into his other Pokemon specific specials, like his air grab, his I forget what that's called, detect, which is actually useful in some situations we'll talk about in a second, into his regular grab, and into that, which does combo if you hit with the slap. How? Alright, so what's the point of all this? Well, it gets him safe pressure into his traps, which is what you want to do with him. He doesn't do a lot of damage, it seems like to me. You know, the game is early, but he doesn't seem like one of the best characters in the game by any means, but he doesn't seem bad. But one thing's for sure is he doesn't do a whole lot of damage in his combos. What you want to do with him is resets, and I think that's why I like him. I like reset characters. So you want to reset your opponent and continually get decent sized combos, but more importantly, end your combos in a way that opens up the opponent. And he has that ability through his traps and his grabs, like that, like that, with Leech Seed and Bullet Seed. So these combos that all start off of the X, the Pimp Slap, or the Spinning Back Fist, or whatever you want to call it, are all pretty safe for the most part. That's why I like them. So I'll show some examples as we go through of on block and on hit. So one of the ways we can cancel this, and probably the safest way I would think, it seems like from playing online matches, is to cancel the slap into Bullet Seed. So to cancel, whether you're doing a dash or a special jump cancel, you want to wait till after the hand hits, right there. So hit, then cancel. If you're trying to dash cancel, you want to hold towards or away, whether you're going to do a forward dash or a back dash respectively. You want to hold that and the block button, but you don't want to hit those until that slap happens. Right when that slap hits, then you press your block and your towards or your away. So let's do the Bullet Seed ones first. As I said, I feel they're the most safe. You're going to hit the slap, then cancel it into your special jump, and then at the top of that special jump, you're going to hit A again, and that's going to plant the bullet seed trap, and we're going to do mix-ups off of that. Now, if you hit the double A too fast like this, the bullet seed never came out. What you want to do is delay that second A just a half a second and do it right there. That second A needs to be at the top of the jump. So off of that bullet seed, if you hit him, he's going to be in hit stun and therefore have to stay there and deal with this trap. We have a lot of different things we can do off of this. For one, quite simply, we can do nothing. We can just see what he does. We can block, see what he does. If he charges at us, if he jumps, if he blocks, all of that is useful information for the future, and we're about to talk about the mix-ups that we can use to our advantage once we know what he likes to do. You can do a double bullet seed. So we're going to hit, bullet seed, jump, bullet seed, all the, and again, I'm watching to see what he does. The good thing about this double bullet seed is, again, it's pretty safe. There may be a couple character-specific punishes you could do against Sceptile, but for the most part, it's very safe. So this is just a safe trap. I'm either doing leech seed or bullet seed. It started off with that safe, good slap move. I'm just setting up my traps and knowing the opponent, seeing what they like to do after that seed. We can, though, do a grab mix-up. We cancel into bullet seed, then we press down, and we grab him. He blocked. Oh, let's turn him on. All right, so that's what it looks like on hit, by the way. Let's see what it looks like when he blocks. Okay, he didn't get hit by either one, but we got free chip damage, as you noticed, and more importantly, we were safe. Now, depending on the spacing, he's going to get grabbed. Spacing and the timing is going to determine whether he gets grabbed or not. If we can grab him before the bullet seed starts up, then he's going to get hit by our, I forget what that move's called, Giga Drain. He's going to get grabbed by the Giga Drain. There, he got grabbed by the Giga Drain because, why? Because we grabbed him before the bullet seed started coming up out of the ground. So it's kind of a mix-up, right? If he tries to dash out of it and he mistimes it, he's going to get hit by that seed. The other thing we can do is, let's turn him off block for a minute, is we can go low. So we showed the grab. This is now going for low. Cancel. You're going to press down and X. All right, and that slide has great range. Now, even if he blocks that seed, this slide is safe. Typically, this slide is not safe, right? We are using the slide in a situation that it is now safe and otherwise would not be. And the reason for that is, even if Lucario blocks the seed coming up out of the ground, the time that we are hitting, let's put him on block, the time that we are hitting him with that sweep, he is currently in block stun from the whatever that the bullet seed, right? So what we're doing is safe. He can't punish the slide because he has to respect that wall right there. He can't punish it. He has to just sit there and take all of that chip. And we get a throw mix-up afterwards. Okay? So that's one thing. Now, if it does hit, not only do we get the damage off the sweep, you can combo after the down X into up Y, which is your air grab called Leaf Storm, right? So we're going to bullet seed cancel, sweep, Leaf Storm. Look at this damage. One reset did over half life. Lucario has 600 life. That's the average in this game. We did 328 off of one simple and safe reset. How ridiculous is that? Tasty. Alright, so that's one way. So we've got a grab, we've got a low. Now let's go over how we can turn this into a high. Now the high is not as dependable, but you got a couple different options here. You can cancel into detect, which is your back A. Now detect is a counter move at the beginning. It'll soak up some hits. That part right there will. If you keep holding back A, detect turns into this little vine swing, and that's what we can get our high mix-up off of. So we make him block the bullet seed, we use detect, and then we could combo off like that, or in certain spacings and situations, we can even make him have to block a cross up. If he blocks that and we are close enough, your vine, it's hard to show on here with him getting hit, but you can cross to the other side and cross up like that while he's blocking the vine. So it's almost, this is almost like a Marvel vs. Capcom type situation here. We're making him block, you know, some kind of beam and then crossing over to the opposite side while he's in block stun. It's possible. I've done it several times in game online. So that's your high mix up. And then you also, one thing I've noticed, smart players, they figure out that the best thing for them to do is to jump forwards at me. So I'll do bullet seed, they'll jump forwards, and they'll get out of that if they time it right. So what I start to do after I notice they got out of it is, instead of going for some kind of mix-up after this, I just wait. And what I'm doing is I'm waiting, and as soon as they jump towards me, I'm going to hit up Y. It doesn't have an actual name in the move list, but it's that poison move. So you're going to hit up Y when they jump towards you, and then you combo that into up A, and it's pretty damn good damage. All right, so if they've been jumping out of it, cancel in a bullet seed, be ready to anti-air, hit that afterwards, and that will all combo. That's pretty much it out of bullet seed. You could also, as I was showing a second ago, you could go into leech seed, so jump towards leech seed, and you got some mix-ups after that because the seeds are going to be there. You can experiment with that, see what you like. If you want to be totally safe, you can jump back leech seed, so you're going to bullet seed cancel, jump back leech seed. This is all totally safe. That right there. And guess what? Cross-up situation, more traps on the field, more nastiness, over half his life off simple mix-ups. Simple for us to perform, hard for them to block, I should say, when I specify simple. Other things you could do, the safest option is the dash in for the most part. Because whether he blocked it or got hit by it, you are at frame advantage when you dash in here. Now, what's great is, because of the high amount of frame advantage, you have time to hit confirm, because if I see Lucario's head snap back, when I dash in, I immediately go into Y. Alright, so we go Y, Y. If I did not see his head snap back, it's okay, because I'm still safe. I'm still safe. I did YY, which is a safe on-block combination, and I also am safe after that dash in. So he can't. The only way you can lose here really is if he, instead of blocking your Y, he started doing his counter attack thing. That's the only way. And if he did, and you're fast enough at reactions, instead of dash in YY, you noticed that he didn't block, and therefore you're just gonna grab, right? So you dash in, and instead of hitting YY, you notice that he was doing his counterattack, so instead you dash in, grab, and you'll beat him clean. Let's see. So yeah, so going back to dashing in and comboing off of. Sceptile's bread and butter, basically, is dash in off of that, and then you're gonna YY, jump cancel the second hit, like that, but with his special jump, which is A. And you need to hit forward. Now, you don't want to hit forward with the A simultaneously. You don't want to go YY forward A, because you're going to get... Oh, shit. You're going to get this. That's not what you want. You want forward, or sorry, you want YY A, then forward once you're in the air. It should look like that. Like that, all right? So, dash cancel. That's what the whole combo looks like. So again, that is pimp slap, dash in. Oops, sorry. Okay. Pimp slap, dash in, YY, jump cancel the second Y, move forward in the air, do a jumping Y, land, and then do XX. Now this combo does too much damage. It does so much damage that you will always phase shift. If you hit it too late, like I just did right there, you will not get the thing. So you're going to have to practice this. This combo is actually definitely, as far as I've been able to tell, Sceptile's most difficult. There we go. So that did 224, which is great off of one combo meterless for Sceptile. That's really good. And notice, we're in field phase now. That's what I was saying. It always causes a phase shift or whatever the heck it's called on this game, right? Regardless, though, that is safe. Even if we dash in, say he blocks it. Even if he blocks the Y and the dash in and the XX, as I said, we're safe. Now, what's cool is you can also jump cancel into your special jump, your YY, even if Lucario blocks it. So we're going to dash cancel, YY, jump, and now we got an overhead mix-up, right? Or we got safe Bullet Seed, and we are now in a neutral position. Okay, we are not at frame advantage, or frame disadvantage, I should say, at all. And we have a trap ready, okay, for more mix-ups. So if you do this and you see that he blocked, just cancel into Bullet Seed. Now, if we want to get greedy, we got more off of that, right? We got mix-ups upon mix-ups. We got mix-ups within mix-ups, basically, is what we're doing here. So we dash cancel, AA, Bullet Seed, forward jump, throw our Leech Seeds, or you neutral jump and throw your Leech Seeds for more traps, whatever you want to do. Again, you got your slide, you got your back grab thing, Giga Drain, that thing. You got all kinds of stuff you can do off of that Leech Seed that you've now got down on the ground safely. So, as you're seeing, worst case scenario, they block our Y, we get safe pressure into Bullet Seed, and we reset the situation. Off of dash back, I don't like much off dash back because it does make everything totally safe, right? But I don't like it in the sense that we could basically just Bullet Seed out of there safely and get a free Bullet Seed, you know? So why not go for the Bullet Seed? There may be some situations. If Lucario has me backed up this much, where we are initially starting out, I might as well Bullet Seed, because if I backdash, I'm not getting anywhere. Like what, I got 2 inches, you know, so most of the time I go for Bullet Seed, but just so you know, backdash is an option. Then you could jump back, throw Leech Seed, create some space. Maybe if you're playing against a Machamp or some kind of Weavile or something that you don't feel comfortable in the close range game against, you could just backdash, throw down your traps, get the hell out of there. What else have we not covered here? Oh, we've got cross-ups. Yeah, I didn't even know this game had cross-ups, by the way, until I was messing around with all of these mix-ups. So we have, here's all the different mix-ups we get off the dash in. We already went over the just normal combo of the YY into our bread and butter. But also, let's turn him off block for a minute. We also have grab mix-ups. So we hit, dash in, pause, grab. That right there, I got lucky. I did it perfect the first time. That was the exact frame you want to do it on. If I had done a grab earlier than that, it wouldn't have hit. Let me show you what happens if you mistime it. See, it whiffs, right? That's because he's still in either hit stun if I hit him or block stun if he blocked it. So you have to pause just a couple frames and then go for it. And it's going to take some practice as to when is the exact moment. But that was a little late, but it will still work if he didn't hit anything. So practice that grab mix-up. The grab mix-up makes this whole thing work, right? Once he's onto the grab mix-up, you could either go in and prepare your counter attack when he's trying to take you out of the throw by mashing a normal attack. Or you can go for your combo, and it should beat out most. I mean, there may be some character-specific people who may beat you out, but for the most of the time, I will win because I'm at the frame advantage when I started hitting my YY into my combo. Okay. So we've got a grab mix-up. You also have instant overhead mix-ups with your A button into your AY. That's totally safe. One of the best air-to-air moves in the game. You also can cancel into detect. As I was saying earlier, get your swoop on. You can also dash in, so dash cancel, and do a mix-up like that, a cross-up. You can combo off of that. Or the harder to block version is you pimp slap, dash in, and then you're going to hit the regular B jump. Okay, you B jump, and then you hit cross-up like that. I did not even know this game had cross-ups. Now, the timing on this cross-up is a little tricky. You actually have to hit that jump Y when you're right over his head. If you hit it too late, see how I didn't get the actual hits, just the little snap of the leaves? You have to hit it as you're crossing over Lucario. When you land, though, you just hit your XX, and it will work. So, dash cancel, get in safe, jump over, cross up. How sick is that? This game has cross-ups. So, off of a dash in, we now have grab, we have instant overhead, we have leech seed setups, we have bullet seed setups. Again, if we do the bullet seed setup though, we're going to need to, notice this is also an instant overhead, by the way. Dash in, bullet seed setup, but when you land, depending on if they are a masher or not, you're going to want to block. So land, block, see what they do. If he respects it, you can push him into that leech seed. Just by pressure, right? You can also, in certain situations, if that leech seed pops him up, remember, you have that air grab, that up A that you can do, and it will combo off of that in certain scenarios. So yeah, we have, oh, and I forgot to mention the low. Now you don't get as much off the low, but you do get guaranteed damage. So dash in and then go into your down X. That combos. So once you've hit them with that a couple times, and they take that, it's not much damage. Again, it's 160, right? Yeah, 160. But that opens up the floodgates, because then he's going to start blocking low, and so he's going to get hit by the instant overhead bullet seed, or by the instant overhead jump Y into combo, or by the cross up, more importantly. Yeah, so we got grab, instant overhead bullet seed, cross up, crouching move, and if they are neutral jumping a lot, just go right into Leaf Storm. I mean, it's going to be a hard read, obviously, but dash in, Leaf Storm, right? You'll catch him right out of it. And Leaf Storm does a lot of damage in this game. It's probably his most damaging special. So that's pretty much it. You've got I mean, that's ridiculous in this game, seems like. You, off of a safe move, we've got a high, a low, 2 overhead options, a cross-up option, and then a grab option, and more trap setups. But again, the important thing is that the whole thing is safe in the vast majority of situations. So experiment off of this. I hope it helps you kind of come up with more stuff, and I hope if you do, you share it with us. Because I'd like to add some more nasty setups. And I really like this game. Hopefully we'll make some more content.